show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
4, 3, 2, 1, go. Welcome to the Smackdown. Well, I said the Smokedown. Welcome to the Smackdown post show for August 23rd, 2024. It's the Holy Shhh Podcast. It's your boy ABE from DET.
This is Samoan Werewolf, Chuck Jordan. I love you.
It's your boy King Coach, man. What's good?
Miinx Mayhem signing on.
I love you.
I know y'all looking at Miinx like, where's Ryan T? This is the beauty about this family here. When one can't come through, another steps in. You might see Miinx the past couple of weeks on our segment Ring Rant, which is the hottest new thing that we have here on the Holy Shhh Podcast. Make sure you're checking her out this weekend. But thank you for joining us, Miinx.
Happy to be here. I guess big boys now.
Right. Well, let's get into this Smackdown. It starts off with Grayson Waller with Austin Theory interviewing Cody Rhodes, and they tried to drive a wedge between him and Kevin Owens by showing all the old times Kevin Owens crossed someone in the past, including AEW's own Chris Jericho, which brings Kevin Owens to the ring with Nick Aldis to set up a tag team match later on in the evening between him and Cody versus A-Town Down Under, and then all hell breaks loose, and Kevin Owens accidentally hits Cody in the process of them fighting A-Town Down Under, starting to plant little seeds there. What'd you think about this start, Miinx?
Well, first of all, I don't really care for Grayson Waller or Austin Theory.
No one does.
I mean, give the screen time to somebody else, but to plant the little seeds in Cody's mind, I saw it. Like, he was even watching his back. Like, is this fool gonna hit me? Like, you can tell he was watching his back. So I think they really did plant something in his mind that eventually, he's gonna get screwed over by KO.
It's happening sooner than later. I hope so, because they got to turn this feud up. What's your thoughts on it, Chuck?
I love this intro because I love when KO was like, look, hey, I'm sure you saw by that everybody deserves it, except for Kofi. Kofi, that was my bad. That was my bad. He was like, and then when he brought he was like, hey, look, do I got time to fight him now? Let's just make it like, let's just speed up. Like, I was like, I love how they broke kayfabe without breaking kayfabe. Like, he was like, do I still got enough time to get in here? And he was like, Kevin, make it quick. I was like, man, this is hilarious because Kevin is usually off the wire. And he's always I love like how he's always sporadic. And I'm going to tell y'all something. I personally believe he's going to turn once him and Randy fights Cody. Because technically, if you look at it, KO and Randy are both not to be trusted, but they technically are a team. How do you keep them a team? KO don't turn on them until Randy turns on them, and he's just joining his teammate.
True, he did have the RKO shirt on, or does that say RKO? Was it RKO?
RKO.
Oh yeah,
KO.
Yeah.
I thought his just said KO tonight though.
He had a KO later.
Later he did. Yeah, later.
Okay. When he first came out, he had the RKO.
Yeah. Your thoughts on the intro, Chuck? I mean, Coach.
Man, I felt like it was good. KO did his thing with that one for sure. It set precedence on when is he gonna change? What's gonna happen? Is he gonna do it? He like, nah, that's old. That ain't even me no more, B. They deserved all that right. I gave them.
Except for Kofi.
That was it. I like that part the most because
that was my favorite part. I was like,
Kofi just got splat, so it was almost like my man at home chilling. So except for him, he ain't. That's my guy.
Right.
So,
what about Sammy? Sammy deserved it all them times. What the hell, man?
No. He said in the video it was the first time Sammy deserved it.
Okay.
Because he was like, as you guys see on those videos, every time I did it, those people deserved it. Except for Kofi, that was mine. That was me.
Now we talking about Kevin and Cody separated. Miinx, when do you think Austin Theory and Grayson Waller will separate? Because that's coming too.
I mean, hopefully soon.
Right.
I mean, they're pretty good as a duo. I'm not gonna lie, even though I hate both of their faces. I just don't like their character at all because they're like so cocky, and how they won the tag titles seem kind of like, eh.
Right.
You gotta have teams like that. Those are the ones you like. Yeah. If everybody was a good guy, who do you got to beat? Whose ass can we beat? You gotta have somebody's ass to beat. And those guys are great to just get. You want to punch them in the face.
I was gonna say they're like the guys you love to hate.
Yeah, agree.
Like,
agree.
You can't deny their skill in the ring, but you just don't like them.
Exactly. Kind of like a Miz Dirty Dime type of character.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? I like them more because they are together. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy. So.
Okay. Well, let's get into the next match. We got LA Knight gets the win over Santos Escobar, even though he was jumped before the match by Legado del Fantasma, but he retains his United States Championship. Chuck, your thoughts on Escobar losing his U.S. title match?
Like, I'm not gonna lie, the way he did this, like how the beginning set up, this is how Bloodline Rules should have been. Like, you jump the guy before he gets to the goddamn ring. Sorry, I have flashbacks.
But you still pissed about that, huh?
Until the title gets back on Roman's shoulder, or Jacob's, or maybe even Rock's. Until it goes back on the Samoan shoulder, yes, I am mad. But flashback over. Lost my train of thought. See, I was rolling, and then.
But your thoughts, though, Coach Escobar losing to LA Knight, your boy.
Yeah,
it was supposed to happen, baby. You know, that's LA Knight. You know, it was a good match. They did their thing. They both. Now, here's what I want. WWE, please pay attention to this. When they're doing the head smash on the table, can you make it look a little bit more realistic, please? Because they smacking their hand a little too soon. Their head not going all the way down. I need that to look a little bit more realistic. But other than that, I'm down. It's LA Knight, you know, the megastar. Let's go.
Are you agreeing with him, Miinx? You think LA Knight was the right call?
Yeah, LA Knight's been.
Yeah, sorry.
He said it right. Yeah.
He's been chasing any kind of title for like a long time. I feel like he finally deserves it, but at the same time, he needs to drop it to like the right person. And I don't think Santos Escobar was the right person.
Definitely not. Definitely not. Especially where he headed. They about to fight Apollo Crews and Baron Corbin next week. That's a big downgrade from a title match. But at least they getting out of catering. So shout out to Apollo and Corbin for their match next week against Legado.
Shout outs to all those in catering that need to come out.
Exactly. But a couple people who did come out of catering. First, we got Naomi, Jade, and Bianca getting a win over Davenport, Fire, and Dawn to set up their future tag team match. I won't lie, I was hesitant on this whole Fire and Dawn, but adding Davenport, they kind of got this like mysterious witch feel that I was kind of feeling. And also shout out to Naomi, Jade, and Bianca for their Simone Biles reference with their outfits. I don't know if y'all seen online. They all wore an outfit kind of represented to Simone Biles. But Miinx, since we talking about the women, ladies first, how do you feel about this match and the big three getting the win?
Well, they needed to win. I mean, they're good in the ring. Like, they're good. I do think they're going to go on to Bash in Berlin and win the titles. I mean, I don't think the title should be on. Who are they on right now? See,
Fire and Dawn.
Remember their names because they're so. To me, it's just something's off there.
I wish Ron was here to hear you say that. He just be every week. He try to shove them down our throats, and I'm like I don't get it with them.
All three of us be like, no. He'd be like, yeah, but they're in NXT. They never lost, and you know. I'm like, no.
Yeah, but they don't.
Let me get my Ron on.
They're just even.
Oh, get your Ron on.
Let me get my Ron on. Hold on.
And you know
Trade the
they,
glasses.
they
So in
got-
NXT, their storyline was so phenomenal that they used to walk down the aisle with the.
Yeah, that's how Ryan sounds. But what would you say, Miinx?
I don't know. It's just something that doesn't do it for me. That they're just no. I don't think they should be title holders at all. So for Bianca and Jay to get the titles back, yeah, that's a super win for me. There's just something there that I don't know if it's their character or the way they are in the ring. It just doesn't do it for me. Like they don't. And plus, weren't they fresh out of NXT when they got the titles?
Pretty much. Yep.
That's why it doesn't make sense. Like you came out, got the titles, and
Like, who are you?
yeah,
They only won because they couldn't go over and have Drew, Piper Niven, and them all lose in their home state. Somebody had to win.
And then a lot of people forget the week of that when they won the titles. Alba Fire, her mother passed away.
I remember that. Yeah.
And so a lot of people be like, they did that to make her feel better leading up into the match. But, RIP her mom, that is nice. But like Miinx was saying,
No,
it don't look right.
it is.
no.
They should have built them up a little bit, like straight out of NXT. Let them win some matches, let them lose some matches, and then build it up for like a good amount of time. But you just handed them the titles, and it doesn't make sense.
Right. Your thoughts,
People
Coach?
die every day, B.
Wow. That is his opinions. That's his opinion, not ours.
People
Coach.
die every day, B.
What
What movie was that from? Coach, what movie was that from? I know you know.
Oh yeah, that was Paid in Full.
Oh yeah, paid in full.
Yeah, Paid in Full. But anyway, not like what he was saying. I was happy with the win. I was hoping that they didn't make them lose tonight and then let them win. But I was hoping that they won both. And I'm glad that they had Naomi, get the pin too. So because she took that L last week, though. I was happy to see that too.
She got her lick back.
Yeah, and it was a good match,
Yeah, it was a decent match. These girls, like I say, I'm not all on board them being champions, but today, if Ron was here, I would tell him, you know what? They grew on me just a little bit today. I like that entrance with the three of them. When it's just two of them, I don't like it, but adding Blair Davenport, okay, they look a little more serious, But not
It's all
quite.
about the big tree.
It's the era of the 3 too, though. If you notice, like everybody trying to do at least 3 or more now.
Yeah.
I hope they don't bring no triple team belt.
No, I do not like. I hate that at AEW, man. I do not bring that to WWE. It's a waste of the title.
That doesn't WWE do it? That Freebird shit.
Yeah, they do. So
They
yeah,
have
you're right.
rules,
That's a
but
good
they actually
point.
have a belt with 3 champions.
But that's a good point.
Three-
The Freebird rule, just leave it at that. Don't bring no 3 titles. Just use the Freebird rule. But speaking of the Freebird rule, we kind of got that in the next segment. Solo comes out with the bloodline and makes Jacob give his tag team title to Botchamaniac himself, Tonga Loa, saying that you can't be a tag team while being the enforcer, which brought out B-Fab and the Street Profits saying that they are up next and they want the smoke, but clearly they cannot handle the smoke because the Tongans retain the tag team titles with the help of Jacob Fatu. Afterwards, Street Profits getting jumped by the bloodline. DIY tries to come and make the save, but just like Miinx always says, numbers do not lie. Bloodline get the advantage and stand tall once again. Chuck, your boy got his ass whooped that last week. He couldn't make it this week. Couldn't man up, show up. No Roman Reigns. But how do you feel about the bloodline segment this week?
First and foremost, I like how you put that. But no.
Just slide that in, right?
But like I've been saying, I'm still Team Roman. But that motherfucker Jacob Fatu, okay? Let me fan out today because he beat Street Profits by himself with the boot, and then turned around with the same boot, beat DIY. by himself. Tongan was outside. What hurt? And what Solo didn't do shit to the end until with the little thumb at the end. After Jacob did all the work, he does all the heavy lifting.
Yeah. Fact.
Jacob is the truth.
And shout out to
Samoan
that dude.
Werewolf. I am a huge fan of your work, sir. I hope you once Roman is done, he brings you in under his wing. Or I hope that the internet is right, that he's really on Roman's side, that he's the mole. But I don't know what's going on. But man, that motherfucker Jacob is the truth with the boot. Truth with the boot.
The truth with the boot. The truth with the boot. Miinx, is he the truth with the boot? What's your thoughts on that segment?
He's the truth.
Yeah.
He said it all. Like I had said before, the new bloodline is running off of Jacob Fatu right now. That's the only reason they even retained the tag team titles, was because of Jacob Fatu. He took it off of Jacob Fatu though to give it to Tongaloa. Okay, they were bound to lose.
You said okay.
They were bound to lose. If Jacob Fatu wouldn't have stepped in, they would not still be tag team title holders right now.
They wouldn't have been title holders to begin with without him.
Did you ever think about, like, maybe the WWE was hinting that Jacob Fatu might be the one to turn because Solo took the belt off of him and gave him to Tongaloa?
He did have a look. He had a look on his face like, what the fuck? For a hot second.
He did.
I love you.
Yep.
I love you.
Coach,
that was definitely my take on that. I said, okay, so they took the belt off of him so that when he switched, the belt won't interfere with that switch, because you don't want tag team partner to switch separately. You know what I mean? So I like that part. Shout out to Solo not being able to get that tight glove off his hand.
right.
He was over there
He
struggling.
was to get it off.
I'm like, yay.
I thought we were over this. He came out with the Suge Knight suit again. I was so mad.
Man, Suge midday.
Sure, midday.
Yeah, that was it was a pretty good segment. Solo trying to talk, it's always gonna be hilarious because he's not it. He don't have it yet. He gotta.
Anybody got any thoughts on the Street Profits once again failing to get the tag titles?
No, but I do have something else to add though. This was the best we've seen of Bacaloa.
Yeah.
Like, I was actually shocked that he didn't fuck up this whole match.
Oh yeah, he took that eyepiece off though.
Oh,
You right.
yeah,
Damn,
you right.
you right.
Yeah, he had two eyes today.
Shit.
So,
Yeah, he had
today.
two eyes. Shout out to left and right.
Round of applause for him being
He
able to
wasn't-
see today, because he
he
didn't
wasn't
fuck up.
Candyman today. He came out. I was like, oh snap, okay.
He
Candyman got
both
two eyes now.
right.
Like not saying he was great, but he didn't fuck up. That's good for him.
Yeah.
For him, that is solid.
That
He was
is solid.
today. Definitely. He
Yep.
still got it done still.
Yeah, he still caught them hands, but he did his thing. He
But
looked like a
Any
human.
thoughts? Any thoughts? I know off air we was kind of talking about it. I don't mean to keep bringing this up, by no means, but Roman not being able to make it this week, was it just like a week off, or is he hurt? What's y'all thoughts on?
So for the storyline is from what I was watching on of another show I'll be watching, they were saying he's not scheduled to come back until the 13th of September.
Okay.
Like they want this to look like he got his ass whooped. Like even like when they cut the show off, he was still in the ring down.
Right.
We've seen the footage from people online posting that he walked out on his own 2 feet, but they want it to look like, like when the camera ends, that's when the world ends in wrestling, and then it picks up the following week. So as far as we know is Jacob demolished this guy, and he's not going to be there for a while.
Right.
So that way, Solo and them guys can build up more momentum. I guess tonight was one of the ones where they were trying to really show that we got through Roman. Now even the tag titles, we got them. We got 2 tag teams came out, even with 4 guys. They're really, for me, I was like, they're really not even building up Solo they're building up Jacob because this motherfucker with a boot. Like, he is the truth with the boot.
The truth. We got that. Last week, Miinx said something about Damian Priest. What'd you call him? The
Puerto Rican Blade.
The Puerto Rican Blade.
Dog.
She coined that, and now we got the truth with the boot for Jacob Fatu, man.
High five for that one. I like that one.
Boom.
Also, might I add, did anybody catch that they might throw in a fatal 4-way against the Street Profits with DIY against the Bloodline?
Ooh, that'd be nice. I'll take that.
Nobody caught that? Because am I the only one thinking that?
No, that's great. I can see that next week happening for sure.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. This we set it off here, but this SmackDown was kind of hard to get through. it was like moments, and then it was drag. Then it was moments. I'm like, okay,
You know what it was?
okay, yeah. Hey,
Last week, they talked it up so great. So I think our expectation was so high for this one.
It was.
And then it came through as this mediocre, like, oh, all right,
Yep.
cool.
Trash. But let's keep this thing going. Next up, we got a dope ass vignette. This is probably the best I've ever seen her portray ever in her career. But Miichin in that segment looked like a complete boss in her promo, talking about how she's not the underdog anymore. She's coming for what's hers. I fucking believe that shit. And afterwards, Nia Jax is backstage with Tiffy and Pretty Deadly saying how she intends to make her pay at their street fight at Bash of Berlin. And Tiffy and Pretty Deadly, they walk off to go fix her crown. And Nia Jax, she hears Chelsea and Piper talking about Tiffy and how they believe she will cash in on Nia Jax, planting that seed in her head. You called this about last week, Miinx. You still feel the same that she's gonna cash in eventually?
Fuck yes. She gonna cash in on her while the iron's hot. She's gonna cash in on her.
What'd you think about this whole segment with Miichin?
I don't. This is gonna sound so bad because I love Miichin, but I don't think she's gonna win. But I do think she'll put up a hell of a fight.
Oh yeah,
I think
that should be a good match.
Chuck's Angel Miichin, current Miichin. I honestly don't think she's gonna win at all, but
No.
I do think that Tiffy's gonna cash in, but not anytime soon. I really think she's like, if it was me, you really want to sell this little briefcase, and I've heard it's been doing numbers. Why kick it off now when you got little girls wanting to be like Tiffy with this little suitcase? So for merch purposes, plus you want Nia to let her guard down. You want when Tiffy to cash in, her guard's down. Right now, she still expects Tiffy to turn it in. So you want her to show her undying loyalty to where Nia be like, you know what, Tiffany would never, and then cash in.
Yeah, but she kneeled to her like Nia Jax wanted to.
Yeah,
I know she was like, what? No, but she's like, my queen, you know, my this, blah, blah. Like feel. Hey, what they say? Feel the ego, and then take everything you want.
Yeah, 100%. Your thoughts on it, Coach?
Man.
Hey, whoa. Hey, King Coach.
King
We crown that. Hey, we talking about the queen. We bringing Coach King Coach in. Talk about some royal shit.
So when you're speaking about royalty, right?
Yeah, there we
you want to
go.
make sure that you speak with put some respect on her name. You know what I'm saying? So she definitely not gonna win. It's definitely gonna stay with the queen, right? And I'm gonna give it about a good 7-minute match too. So take it for what it's worth. I'm telling y'all, I know things, right? But Miichin, man, I like her, man. I like her. She's not gonna do nothing right now, and Tiffy is gonna fake a cash in Berlin.
Ooh.
She's gonna fake one in Berlin. She's gonna think about it. It's gonna cross her mind, and then she's gonna change it when her and Nia kind of go eye to eye. And it's gonna be like, okay, all right, relax.
And if I just want to throw this out there with some conspiracy theorists who are online. I read this and I thought it was pretty interesting this week. But some people were talking, and Roxanne Perez decided to jump in and say something about the WWE women's main roster and how she's better than all of them. And Tiffy chimed in with a quote saying, "Watch your mouth, because I'm free on Tuesdays." Did you ever think about that? Did you ever think about Tiffy coming down to take the NXT women's title from Roxanne Perez? Because she's on fire down there, man.
That's
Chuck?
good.
Why do I want that to happen? Hey, look, all I know is Roxanne promos would be killer. And I can't wait for her and Jada Parker to fight. But if Tiffy shows up, I'm not mad if Tiffy cashes in. I'm just saying.
I wouldn't either, man.
If
Roxanne
Tiffy
on
cashes,
fire.
even if Jada, you know, I hate this because y'all know I'm a huge mark to Jada Parker. But even if Jada was looking like she was getting ready to win, and Tiffy cashed in and stole it, I would not be mad.
Wouldn't be mad at all.
Wouldn't be mad at all.
Mad at all.
Hey.
I'd be like, God, dog, she did it.
Well, that
Hey.
takes us.
Hey, and
that
then
statement was
for her
heavy.
and Nia, it would still be you're the queen and I'm the princess. Because
And that looks even better because she got the queen title and she got the princess title. That's even better look.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm not mad at that.
yeah, that statement was heavy too, though. I'm free on Tuesday, so be careful.
Right. That's heavy. Now
I can get on the plane anytime, cuz.
Anytime. The main event, Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes, as we all expected, they defeat A-Town Down Under, but afterwards, Kevin Owens has the title. He sprints at Cody Rhodes like he's about to hit him. Cody turns around and he keeps sprinting, hands him the title, and acts like he was heading towards A-Town Down Under.
No, he wasn't acting. He wasn't
Oh,
acting.
man, that was a great play because he had me going for a minute. Coach, did you feel the same thing?
I definitely felt the same. I definitely felt the same.
This was the right move, though. Of course, getting.
Of course, no doubt. You can't take no L's at this particular moment, man. You gotta let him keep doing his thing. They already played him earlier that night. Told him he couldn't finish his song, so no.
Snort in the mic. Who did that?
What was that? Right?
What was that?
That was me.
Oh,
Clearing my throat.
I thought you were sleeping on Cody.
Right.
I was clearing my throat.
Wow.
Okay,
More
I thought you
Cody
were sleeping
shot.
on Cody.
Oh no, that's pshoo pshoo.
But yeah, no, definitely.
Hey, unlike my buddy up here, you know, I don't take shots when his champion's still down. I mean, when he's down. I didn't mean to say still down because he never got up.
Oh,
You know, his numbers are down.
okay. Whatever.
Compared to my guy who carried the company for 4. Was it 4, coach? We carried it for 4?
4 years. Okay. Yeah,
4
whatever.
years.
Guess.
So if anybody blinked during that match, did he take a beating at all, or was it like a landslide?
Who are you talking about?
Cody in the main event.
I mean, they got some hits in on him. Man, it wasn't a beating. I wouldn't say a beating. That's an extreme word.
I mean, I was just saying because he came out first, so I was just trying to figure out, you know.
Mink's coach got this theory that if somebody come out first, that means they about to lose the title or lose the match. It usually is right, but it wasn't right tonight.
Yeah, no, I didn't think he was gonna lose the match. I knew that part, but I just knew that because he came out first, he was gonna take a little bit of a beating. You know what I'm saying?
Beaten or not, at the end of the day, the music was played. Sorry about that, I had to. But Miinx, your thoughts on the main event?
I'm tired of Cody Rhodes.
Oh, oh my god. Oh my god.
I knew I liked her.
Here's your applause. You know, hit your little applause button for me.
What?
Yes.
I mean, I was a Cody fan before only because I was so invested in wanting him to finish his story, blah blah blah. But now that he's champion, I don't like him having the title because he's goddamn boring.
Can you hit the button for me, please?
Yeah, I'll hit a button for you.
No, I need the applause. I need the applause. No, I want the one next to it, the applause one.
No,
Come on.
I don't have that one loaded.
You do. Come on, load it. Push the button. Push the button. Thank you. We've been saying it, coach.
Hey,
There ain't no drama. There's nothing. Like, he's trying to be a good guy. I get it. He's trying to be a good champion. But where's the drama? Go turn heel and fuck somebody up or something. What are you doing? It's boring.
He can't. He's a spokesperson for children.
Yeah, he kissing babies.
No, he the spokesperson for that liquor. What's the name of that liquor again? Wheatley.
Wheatley, so
Wheatley.
good we drinking Wheatley. So stupid.
Send us a check.
That is 100% true though. That was 100% true.
Yeah, I'm a Cody lover, but I give y'all that. That is 100% true. But it ain't his fault. I mean, it takes two to tango,
It takes a writer. The writer's got to write.
I've been saying blame the writers. I've even though you've been trying to go on for my guy personal, I've been saying Cody needs to smack one of them writers around like, hey, give me somebody to fucking fight.
There's no reason
Piece
why
of
we
shit.
still looking forward to the bloodline and he's the champ. Like, the bloodline should be like secondary to what Cody has going on, but they're not writing the story because he finished the story. So they don't know what story to start next. You know what I mean?
Right,
So
they're on a spinoff right now that don't nobody want to watch.
Right.
He just got nothing going on. Like I said, I was all a Cody fan before when he was chasing the title, but now that he has it, I'm like, yawn, turn the volume down. I'm gonna put it on TikTok because there's really nothing going on. He's trying to be a good guy. I get it.
You know what this was? This was I don't know if anybody fan of Saw movies like I am, but this was when they tried to make that movie with Chris Rock, the Jigsaw one. It just ain't working. Okay, it don't fit the story. It don't fit the mode. It's just there.
I mean, with
Which is the
Roman,
reason when Roman came back, it's like Saw X. We finally getting back to the franchise. We finally getting back to what works.
right, when Roman was there, even though people hated him and I hated him for like jumping people, like, get it one-on-one, what are you doing? But like, it was always something to look forward to. Even though we hated him, he always had something going on. Always. Like,
That's
he
true.
was people, they were always attacking people. He was always like smacking around the rest of the bloodline. There was always something going on.
Yeah. And that's why I say it's crazy. It's not that don't nobody like Cody.
Put your ones up
Cody-
in the air.
Cody's a good guy, right? So it's just that they got to give him something for us to look forward to. You know what I mean? We shouldn't be still looking at what the bloodline gonna do next week and what Jacob gonna do, and if Jacob gonna go with Roman, or if Jacob gonna stay with where he at, or who got the belt now. Oh my God, look.
Or for guys like Abe, well, Roman's not here. Well, how did you know Roman wasn't here? Because your guy didn't entertain you enough for you to realize that Roman.
Oh God,
Yeah.
whatever.
Mic drop.
Whatever. Yeah, I'll give y'all that. I'm gonna give y'all that. I'm gonna give y'all that, man.
That sit back that he just did was epic, though. He said
Hey, with the light off. Look, with the light.
he did his own fade to black.
Yeah, damn, you did fade to black. Man, get your ass back in the camera. What the hell? All right, but that show was lackluster. Anything else y'all want to talk about, though? The hell with this show.
I have a question. This is
She said she got a question. Let's go.
Yeah. I have a question. Okay. Bear with me and use your imagination.
Okay.
Do you guys play video games, by the way?
Yes,
Mhm.
Have you ever played Left 4 Dead?
yes.
Anybody else?
Mhm.
Okay. If there was a zombie apocalypse with Left 4 Dead zombies, you have to pick 4 wrestlers to be your zombie apocalypse team. Who would it be?
Ooh.
Past or present?
Whatever.
Okay.
Ooh. Who want to go first?
I'll start with my first one. I'm gonna have to go with present and say Jacob gonna be number 1.
Ooh. Okay. Who else you got? Who your other 3?
My other 3, I would probably have to take Goldberg in his prime. I'm gonna have to take Brock Lesnar in his prime, and then I can't not leave the one out. So that's
Roman?
where we at with it. Roman. Let's
Jacob.
go.
You got Jacob, Brock, Goldberg, and Roman. That's a
Yes,
solid team.
sir.
Solid team. You want to go, Chuck, or you want me to go?
So I'm going Brock Lesnar,
Okay.
going to Big Red Machine.
Ooh.
I'm going Jacob Fatu, and I'm going, oh my God.
Umaga, damn, you came out
Okay,
left
he
field
went
with
back.
that one.
Right.
Damn.
He threw me off with that one. I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, I didn't see that coming either. I'm going. I think we all got one who's the same.
He got Cody.
Brock Lesnar. No, I'm
Oh,
not
no.
getting Cody. I'm not getting Cody. I'm not getting Cody. He's not built for this type of stuff.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Brock Lesnar 100% for sure. And since we talking the dead, we got to bring the two guys who know all about being dead, Kane and the Undertaker, Brothers of Destruction.
I like that.
I'm giving them, and my fourth one would probably be. Ooh.
The truth with the boot. I know. Go ahead. I know you want to. Go ahead.
My fourth one, I'm gonna shock y'all with this one.
Oh shit, he's
I'm
going
gonna
to
shock y'all with this one.
All right, go ahead.
My fourth one will be Roman Reigns, cause I hope he gets caught, son of a bitch. I'm gonna pick
Piece of
Roman.
Shit.
Just I hope that they
You
bite his dumb
piece of
ass
shit.
first. So what's your 4 apocalypse wrestlers, Miinx?
Okay, I'm gonna give you the wrestlers, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Ooh,
Okay,
goodness, why?
there's Apocalypse. You didn't need somebody small, so I'm gonna pick Selena Vega based on she's small and she can probably. Well, I'm small too, so that makes no sense. But she can fit into small places, right? She's on her feet.
True.
Again, I'm gonna pick someone with a good ass spear. So you know who we're going with? Roman Reigns.
Oh, I thought you was about to say Rhino or Goldberg.
I thought he was going to say Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker knew in his face.
But we also have to have somebody as kind of like a leader guy. So for this one, I would be going with Cody. But
Yes.
Whoa.
I'm gonna pick Tama Tonga, and I'm gonna tell you why. Just in case we're getting chased, we'll throw him.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you wanted somebody who spoke the language.
Just in case they're chasing him, we can leave him behind.
100%. Any last thoughts on SmackDown for anybody before we get out of here?
We got one more before the Berlin, right?
One more? Yeah, I think
One
one
more
more.
SmackDown,
before
yeah.
Berlin. Yep.
Y'all fucked up last week, and y'all fucked up today. The go home show better be good.
But it's not though, because you got to think.
It's not, but I was trying to
Right,
threaten. I was trying to
already
threaten them
be-
because I know they watch, Coach. I was trying to make them all the writers to. Oh shit!
Yeah, listen.
We can't lose the Holy Shhh Podcast viewing ship, even though we're not going nowhere. They don't know.
Right.
all the talent gonna be en route to Berlin, so they're gonna have. That's why they had Apollo Crews and them get ready.
No. But that show is in.
It's over there.
They got the
Right.
arena next to
Yeah.
where the. So they'll be down there for SmackDown.
Oh, so SmackDown gonna be down there too,
It's
because you know
down
how
there
they
in Germany.
you
Yep.
know how they do
Yeah,
sometimes. They have SmackDown.
it's just like when they was here. They did the Friday show was at like
Little Caesars Arena.
Little Caesars, but then the main show is at Ford Field. It's one of those. Like the big show is at the football stadium, and the other ones at a smaller arena.
Yeah, 100%.
So they doing that over there.
Well,
Even though over there it's a soccer field. Well, America,
Football.
true football, I guess.
Well, thank you, Miinx, for filling in for Ryan T tonight. We do appreciate you.
I'll be on y'all show.
You like
Miinx
family
coming.
now, Miinx,
Mink the icon.
Miinx the
Tonight.
icon. But y'all can follow her at Miinx Mayhem. You see it in the caption right here. And you know where to
Miinx for
follow.
president,
Miinx for president, man. Forget
Oh yeah,
Kamala.
my vice president is Chuck.
Vice President Chuck.
Oh man, he will have a sex scandal before you know it. 100%.
Hey, if I do, you fucked up because you my PR guy. You better put that shit don't happen.
The next time you will see us, we got tonight. We got talking so you can wake up in the morning and catch that. You got Chuck's Angels, which should be interesting this weekend, and you can catch me and Miinx with Chuck Jordan this weekend for Ring Rant. But until then, it's your boy ABE from DET.
It is still the Samoan werewolf Chuck Jordan. I love you all. I love you all.
You know what it is, man. King Coach to you, baby. I'm
And
coming
it's
with
Miinx Mayhem, I guess.
No, you gotta be confident in this. Try again.
I'm coming with the mask next week, Abe.
And it's me, Miinx Mayhem.
There we go.
Oh, there we go. There we
I like
go.
that
That's-
I like that one.
And on
Speak with
behalf of the
conviction.
Holy Shit Podcast, we out.
Media.